Ramsey, 5734.
This is Ramsey. What do you want now?
Hey, Grumpy. It's your wife. Why the mood? I'm the one being arraigned today.
Sorry. I wanted to get up to Ferncliff to see you off, but I've been swamped with paperwork for over an hour now. I don't think I'm going to make it.
So the condemned woman walks alone. Just try and show up at the prison to blow me a kiss before they pull the switch.
Hey, what's going on? Huh? I mean, this is the arraignment. This is what we've been working for. It's a good thing.
I guess it started to really sink in this morning how serious the charges are that I'm facing. Do you know what happens to people who get convicted of first-degree murder?
You're not going to go to jail for a crime you didn't commit.
And what if I wind up on death row? They don't get to do arts and crafts there, Chris.
Julie? Julie, come on now. I want you to focus. All right? I mean, remember why we're doing this. To get you home. To be with Christina and me.
I remember. Listen, I gotta go. Someone else needs to use the phone.
All right, well, just keep your chin up. I'll see you at the courthouse, okay? I promise.
So she really did it.
Yes. My surveillance cameras caught the whole thing.
So there's no possible doubt that Eve is working for Bordiso?
No. It's a good thing we planted that virus in there.
Once the virus enters the Cobra computer system, Bordiso can kiss his psychic projections goodbye.
Yeah, but do you think his goons might check it out first?
I hid it in one of the random cycling series. There's no possible way he can find it until it's too late.
I just wish I was going to be there to see his face when his whole project goes down the river.
What the hell were you thinking?
I'm opening the doors.
No, shut up. Victor, I had a feeling that you were in on this, too.
You know.
Yes, he knows
How much?
everything.
I know all about your lousy setup, how you've got Eve out doing your dirty work. And she doesn't even know about it.
Wait, I had to tell him. He caught Aunt Charlene and I trying to stall him so he wouldn't go see Eve. And he looked me right in the face and asked me point blank. I couldn't lie to him.
Of course you couldn't.
Yeah, well, it's too bad that neither one of you had the guts to tell me yourself.
Oh, would you have listened?
Monk, you were so certain that Eve couldn't possibly be working for Bordiso.
And you believe that she would?
Oh, come on, Monk. Given the right circumstances, almost anyone is capable of going over to the other side.
Not Eve.
Doc, we really believe that TV is blackmailing Eve and holding her son as some kind of barter leverage.
That's right. Give me the letters. I'll give you information about your son, that kind of a thing.
If Bordiso had told her that, she would have come to me. She would have told me.
No, not if she thought that coming to you would jeopardize her chances of finding out about her son.
You're all off base about this. Eve isn't some kind of a Mata Hari.
Kevin, an hour ago in my house, she was here stealing the letters.
What's going on? Why'd we stop? Hey, I'd like to make a good first impression on the judge, so if you don't mind, let's drive. Hey, where are you going?
Surprise!
Chris, what are you... I can't
Hey, I
believe-
couldn't make it out to Ferncliff, so I convinced one of the guards to let me ride along to the courthouse with you.
How? You bribed him, didn't you?
Well, being tapped into all that patent money has its perks.
You are crazier than your wife.
Well, I always told you we'd be going places together. And this will be our first trip as husband and wife.
Oh, don't even think that gets you out of our island honeymoon.
Like I would try to bail out on a trip to paradise with the world's most beautiful woman. Mm-mm.
When did you plan this little stunt?
Oh, I've been buddying up to the Ferncliff guards for a while now, in case I needed a favor. This morning I did, so I called it in. You sound a little shaky on the phone. I thought if I rode along with you, might cheer you up.
Well, facing arraignment today has me a bit overwhelmed.
Oh, come on. This will be a snap compared to the competency review, which you sailed right through.
I'm more worried about the trial that follows.
I mean, you've been acquitted of 4 of the murders. What's one more?
Chris, you make it sound like a cakewalk, and I doubt the DA's office is even going to see it that way.
Yes, but you're forgetting one thing. You're innocent.
I know.
Say it with a little more conviction, please.
I didn't kill anybody. I am innocent.
That's it. I believe you.
And what if the jury doesn't convince as easily as you?
All right, I've had it with this negative attitude. What you need is a quick pick-me-up.
Well, I don't do martinis, so...
Well, I had something else in mind anyway. Driver. Let's get a move on.
Yeah, Lee, I know it's Julie's arraignment, but I can't make it. No, I don't think you should go either. Yeah, I think just help her with Serena with her homework, and I'll talk to you later, all right? Goodbye.
And what you don't understand is I really don't much care what you think Eve has done. What I want to know about is what the 3 of you have done. And how you could justify stabbing someone in the back.
Let me try to explain.
Please explain that to me, Victor. How do you explain setting a trap for a friend?
We tried to get Eve to fess up. She didn't.
We thought that if she was going to give the letters to Bordiso anyway, we might as well use the situation to our advantage.
No matter what the consequences might be to her?
No, Doc, listen, Scott was not about to let Eve get hurt in any way.
Kevin, it was our only way to get into Bordiso's operations, you know? I wasn't gonna let that opportunity fly by.
Oh, wait a minute. Does this mean we get to hear another one of your patented caveman, I've got to protect my family speeches? Because you can spare me. Life isn't black and white. And by the way, hasn't Eve put her life on the line for you? Well, this is some kind of a payback, isn't it?
Just wait, Doc, please. You have to understand how difficult this was for all of us.
I'm not so sure about that, Lucy. I'm not sure that you don't love this. You've always had it in for Eve. Now you think you finally have something on her. Well, it must be some sweet victory for you.
It's not true at all. I hate this. I hate it because it's hurting you. I've watched this woman betray your trust.
Eve has not betrayed my trust. Believe me, I know what it feels like when someone does.
Oh, that is so low.
All right, look, it's enough.
Is it? You think it's enough? No, I don't think it is. Lucy, you kept me from seeing Eve when I told you I was going to her to confront her directly in my own way. Only to find out that you've been lying about this situation for God knows how long.
Do you really actually think I wanted to do this?
You never want to, Lucy, but somehow it always gets done.
All right, look, Kevin, you
No,
have to calm
Scott,
down a
it's
little bit
okay.
here.
You know what? You know me better than that. You know me. I am not that kind of person. I've become a better person than that. This is getting absolutely nowhere, and I am late. I have to take Christina to her appointment. You listen to me, Kevin Collins. I would never, ever take the chance of hurting you if this wasn't a life and death situation.
Monk,
Kevin, we talked to you about this, and you didn't want to believe it.
I still don't believe it, Scott. Eve has not done what you say she has. That's impossible.
If you don't want to believe us, then how about I show you?
I know I don't get out much, but you can't fool me. This isn't the Port Charles courthouse.
Well, you know something? I think you're right.
Would you care to tell me why we're at General Hospital?
Well, I noticed you were kind of burning up. Must be that love fever that's going around. All right, fine. Not my funniest effort. But I brought you here to cheer you up.
Coming back to the place where 2 of the 5 murders happened is not my idea of a joyride.
Yeah, well, just wait and see.
Well, if we don't get to the courthouse soon, there's going to be a SWAT team coming after me with attack dogs.
Julie, relax. You got a few more minutes? Aha. If you look out the window, Mrs. Ramsey, I think you'll see something pretty amazing.
Oh, my baby.
Yeah, that's the reason for this little detour. I hope you don't mind spending a few more minutes now.
No, not at all. Oh, Chris, thank you. Christina. Look, Chris, she's so big. Yeah, and she's smiling.
Yeah. And she's beautiful, just like her mother.
Oh, that's my precious little girl. Yes, you know your mommy's here. Yeah, wave to me. Oh, Christina. Mommy loves you so much. Wait, please. Don't go in, Lucy. Don't go in. Christina, no. Stay here. No.
Do you know where Eve is now?
Scott's having her phone.
Why?
To keep her safe. And to be told when she goes to see Bordiso.
This is unreal. First, Devi is trailing us everywhere, and now we're following each other.
You blame me for being part of this, don't
Look,
you?
I understand how Scott and Lucy's paranoia can get the better of them. I don't understand how you can be drawn into this.
Mark, even after I agreed to help Scott, I never believed that Eve would steal those letters. Actually, I thought that all these suspicions could be put to rest.
But yet you were willing to test her loyalty. This is Eve. She flew to Italy. She was kidnapped, tortured, all in an effort to protect you. Where's your loyalty?
My loyalty is and always has been with my family. And especially with you. I think you know that.
Then how could you do this?
Kevin, I wish I didn't have to show you this.
Forget the speech. Just show me what you have.
I left the firehouse open so that he could get in. She shut off the surveillance cameras, but I put another one on a different circuit. Okay, and this is what we got.
To fall deeply.
That would be heaven.
You're so beautiful.
To feel intensely.
Are you sure about this?
Yes.
To surrender completely.
This night belongs to us.
Fall in love with Jax and Chloe. This week on General Hospital, ABC Daytime.
Julie, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. I wanted to cheer you up. I thought seeing Christina would do that and would focus you for the arraignment. I hadn't considered how hard it would be for you to watch Christina leave.
No. Chris, it's okay. I really am glad you brought me here.
You sure?
Are you kidding? Seeing my little girl, you have given me the most amazing gift. Oh, and she's so big.
Yeah.
Did you see her cute little nose? And her fingers, they're getting so long and delicate.
She could be a piano player. Or a surgeon like her mommy.
She was 5 months old yesterday.
I know this.
Must be rolling over by now and starting to do the scoot thing.
Yeah, where she tries to crawl forward.
Yeah, and half the time she goes backward. Kind of like her mom.
Hey, Mom's moving forward, too. Now, Lucy may see her first scoot, but by the time Christina's ready to walk, she'll be with us.
Thank you.
Remind me to surprise you more often.
Anytime. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we hit Lucy with a van, grab Christina, and make a run for the border?
I don't think I have enough money to bribe the guard to do that.
Oh, then I guess I'll have to win my freedom the old-fashioned way. Acquittal by a jury of my peers.
What? What's with the long face? Come on, cheer up.
I just remembered the strangest dream I had the other night. The general homicide victims were in it. It really creeped me out. Considering where I live, that's pretty unusual.
Well, you want to tell me about it?
I was playing cards with the victims. But they cheated to win, and they said that it proved that I was the killer. It made me so mad.
Is that all?
No, and then I thought I woke up. But I was actually still in the dream. I was in the Scanlon basement before the murder started. And I thought general homicide was just something I'd imagined. And then the dead people started haunting me again. And they put me on trial and sentenced me to death.
Oh, well, that sounds like one of the nightmares I've had after eating a double meatball sandwich at Mario's.
You think the dream is silly?
Well, unlike Lucy Coe, I don't think dreams necessarily mean anything.
Because in this one, Greg Cooper killed you.
Well, there's all the reason to ignore it. I mean, Cooper wouldn't dare come after me.
You want to know one good thing I realized?
Dead people cheat at cards?
No, silly. It ripped me apart when you died. Made me see how important you've become to me.
Good. Because you're stuck with me.
Who'd have thought two people who got together for such unromantic reasons could wind up in something pretty wonderful?
Well, if this is how you feel after these dreams, I hope Cooper offs me every night. You know something, we should probably get going. I had the guard call ahead and say he was changing a flat, but we don't want to be late. You ready to face the music?
With you here, after seeing Christina, I think I'm ready to take on the whole band. Thank you.
My pleasure, partner.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Don't try to comfort me, Victor. It might make you feel better, but it does nothing for me.
Kevin, don't take it out on Victor. It was my idea to show you the tape.
You must be dying to say I told you so.
There's nothing to gloat about here.
First thing we agree on today.
I hope you know that you can't say anything to Eve about this.
Wait a minute. Do you have any idea what you're asking me to do now?
Yes, I'm asking you not to say anything. We have access to Bordizzo. We cannot let Eve screw it up.
No. Bordizzo has obviously found a way to extort Eve. Yes, it probably has something to do with her son. Now, instead of trying to get her out of a miserable situation, you actually want to tighten the screws on her?
Kevin, time is running out here. If Bordizzo thinks that our little fights are all phony, what do you think he's going to do? He's going to go after Lucy. He's going to go after Serena.
But we don't know that she's in collusion with him. For all we know, she may have a plan of her own. Now, I'd rather try to work together.
Monk, the virus that I wrote offers us the cleanest, quickest way to destroy the Cobra Project.
He's right. If Eve knows this, takes the Bordizo, then what?
So you want me to keep my mouth shut?
Yes.
What if I'm not a good team player? What then?
Monk, think about it. This really is our best chance.
So far, we can't seem to agree on what makes our best chance.
Are you in? Are you in? Are you out?
I guess you'll just have to wait and see.